Alright, everybody, here we are. We're going to do a heroic Halloween special of Shadowfang Keep. A lot of lore behind this. The lore, from what I understand, is this place um, turned into a haven for Worgans after they were summoned into the world by Archmage Arugal to fight against the Scourge. He summoned the Worgen, they destroyed the undead, and then they turned on the wizards, and then they retreated into the Shadowfang Keep that took over the keep, which was was a keep that was owned by a noble Baron Silverlane. Um, Driven mad with guilt, Argyll adopted the Worgen as his children and retreated to the newly dubbed Shadowfang Keep. Um, they said in current content he's not there anymore, but in vanilla he still resided there and was protected by his massive pet Fenris, which is no longer, and he was haunted by the vengeful ghost of Baron Silverlane. Well, Arugol is not there anymore because they revamped it in Cataclysm and updated it for the lore. Lord Godfrey replaces Arugol as the final boss in the run because of his attempted assassination of leaders of both the Alliance and Horde. Didn't go so well, so it ended with him fleeing to Shadowfang Keep. So now he's the end boss here. Um, this used to be a pretty rough instance back in vanilla. Um, it was not easy to do. Um, it's changed now, so it's not too bad now. I mean, especially at 100, it's an easy run through. But I figured I'd give you some of the lore there of Shadowfang Keep. Um, Pretty easy run to do. Basically, you just come into the entrance and follow the path upwards, like I'm gonna do. This will be an easy run. I may be able to skip a lot of these mobs, and if I don't, my pet will kill them, so it doesn't matter. And with the revamp during Cataclysm, they they updated the graphics inside the keep. Like they put a lot of more. There's a lot more detail in it now. It used to be a lot fuzzier and not as clear like it was in vanilla, but updating the instance for heroic, anyways, is has a lot crisper look to it. There's a nice little set of bracers there for transmog. I ain't gonna worry about picking that up. Let's go up here. Let's wait for the rogue to show up to let us through the gate. Whenever he decides, there he is. Pick the lock for us. Like I said, this is a perfect dungeon for like my Halloween special, because it's said to be a haunted keep. As you see, there's a lot of undead here and haunted servitors and stuff like that, and shadowy attendants. We're gonna go through the bottom here. You can go up top and around, but I'm gonna cut through the bottom and take on this boss down here. Baron Silverlane, there he is. That is the former owner of the keep before the Worgans overran the keep and killed them, and Archmage Arugal came in here and adopted the Worgans because he felt so much guilt because he was the one that brought the Worgans into Azeroth. They were losing, the battles, and it seemed like every mage that died would raise up as a undead shortly after they died. So he had to he got frustrated and wanted to, against the advice of his former comrades in Dalaran, the other mages, the other archmages, they told him not to do it, and he did it anyways. He used elementals and summoned from other planes of his existence, and he pulled the Worgans in, and the Worgans came in and did really well. I mean, they killed a lot of undead in the Scourge, and then, but as you know, a werewolf cannot, mad half-breed wolf, man, can't, they're feral, can't control it, they're not tame. Can't control that type of species, so they went mad and killed some Scourge, turned on the mages of Dalaran, and then Archmage Argugal came here and adopted them as his children. I guess they listened to him, but to some sort. Then they revamped the instance, like I said, so it changed a little bit. It's just basically a lot of running around here. You just basically move your way through the keep. I do remember back in BC doing this dungeon, and it was pretty rough. I'm sure it was a lot harder in vanilla, but it was a rough dungeon to run. I was so stoked when they turned it in. There's Lord Walden, the next boss, into a heroic. I was happy about that. Um, I was just glad to see that they turned it into a heroic so we could come back in here and do it. The thing is that they changed it around a little bit. I kind of wish maybe they would have left it the same with the same bosses, or and they did the dead mines the same way. But I understand why they didn't. They couldn't, because supposedly we've already been in here and killed them. So you have to revamp it and update it with new bosses. I mean, especially like dead mines got Vanessa Van Cleef, since we killed Edwin Van Cleef in the vanilla. A lot of interesting lore behind that one too. So we're heading up. Now we're going to the final boss, I believe, if I remember right. This is a real easy run to do if you got, you know, a massive AoE. You can just keep going as you run through. Decreases your downtime you would have. This is the final gate to get to the last boss, which is Lord Godfrey. This boss used to be Archmage. Are you? I always get his name mixed up. Archmage. Um. Argugal. 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 That's it. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and make this final pull and finish this run up. He is down. Pet kill him. Where did he go? Wow, he ran down here? Why don't you just go down the stairs? Yeah, so you get some decent gear off of him. I'm going to pick that up just to sell it from doing the run. But basically, that's the full run of Heroic Shadowfang Keep. I haven't done it on normal, so I don't know if you do it on regular, if it scales it back down to the lower level where you have the original bosses from vanilla, or if Lord Godfrey's still the end boss. I haven't done that yet, so I have no idea on how to answer that question, just in case anybody's wondering it. I'm going to jump down here. I'm going to kind of show you a shortcut to get out of the dungeon if you don't feel like hearthing and you want to do other stuff in the area. It may be quicker to hearth, but I don't want to burn my hearthstone and then come back out here, because I'm going to be doing a video in a couple of minutes about Skullomance, another Halloween special video. So we'll trot through here real quick. Right here. This is how you get out. You just try to position yourself above the bridge, jump down, and boom, it'll zone you right out of the instance. Hopefully I'll land on the bridge and not beside it. Nope, flying down to the side. Okay. Lowers my health down. But see, that's a quick way to get out of the dungeon without having to run back to the portal, back to the beginning. Alright folks, that is Heroic Shadowfang Keep for my Halloween special. Like I said, if you enjoy my videos, please like, subscribe, and comment maybe on something that you'd like to see me do. Which is cool, because inside this instance you're actually able to see that lighthouse. Here's the Gilnean wall leading to the city of Gilneas, where the Worgen reside. It's been there forever, and you never knew how to get past the wall. but in Cataclysm they broke it down. So, but also follow me on Twitter at Sickness Gaming, SIKNESS Gaming. You can also go and like my Facebook page. Sickness Gaming is two words spelled the same way. Um, you know, keep an eye on the Twitter if you follow me there, because it will show when I post new videos. Automatic tweet. I have my Twitter set in to my WoW, so when I get an achievement or a cool mount, if I'm not doing a vid of it, a video of it, it will tweet on to Twitter. Or I just take something I thought's a pretty cool screenshot or whatever it may be. But like I said, thanks for watching and the support. Those of you who have subscribed, um, and those of you who watch, I appreciate you watching my videos. And everybody, happy Halloween.